Adding decimal numbers. Okay, we have 3 and 5/10 plus 4 and 6/10. We're going to work from right to left, and the key to adding decimal numbers is to line your columns up, and line your decimal up. So the first thing I'm going to do is move my decimal straight down. Now I'm going to neatly add the tenths column. So 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to carry my 1. Now I'm going to add my ones column. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So my answer is 8 and 1/10. And again, I'm going straight down with everything in a neat column. All right, let's do some more. All right, 31 and 6/10 plus 12 and 28/100. So I need to rewrite this. This is written horizontal. I'm going to rewrite it vertically so I can line everything up. Okay, so 31 and 6/10 plus, now I've got to line up. So I'm going to bring my decimal straight down. So I have 28/100, and I have 12 over here. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to fill in any empty spaces with zeros. So I'm going to put a 0 here. Now I'm going to add straight down. So 0 plus 8 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. Bring my decimal straight down. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay? So again, look how everything goes straight down, including the decimal, which is the most important. The decimal is not lined up, you're going to have trouble. You're going to be wrong. Okay, so I've got my hundredths, my tenths, my ones, and my tens all lined up, all added up, and I get my correct answer of 43 and 88/100. Let's do this one. Okay, 6 plus 1 and 4/100. Okay, where's the decimal on the 6? We hear this all the time. There is no decimal. Where's the decimal? Yes, it's there. Every number has a decimal. In the whole numbers, we just don't write the decimal. So the decimal is here. So I'm going to rewrite this. Again, it's horizontal. I'm going to write it vertical. So I'll write 6 point, and then I'm plus 1.04. Okay, now we want to go back. We want to fill in any empty spaces with zeros. So I'll fill in my zeros. All right, now again, we're going to go straight down with our adding. So 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 0 is 0. Decimal straight down. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 6 plus 1 and 4/100 equals 7 and 4/100. The key to this one again is knowing that your decimal goes right there after the ones place. Okay, then we line it up. We added our hundredths, we added our tenths, straight down with the decimal, straight down with our ones. Okay, all right, let's do a couple more. All right, let's work this one. 7 and 142 thousandths plus 34 and 6/100. So again, I'm going to, this is horizontal, I'm going to go vertical. So 7 and 142 plus, okay, again, I'm going to start by putting my decimal. And I've got 34 and 6/100. And I'm going to add a 0 in the thousandths place just to take up the space to show this placing. Okay, so 2 plus 0 is 2. That's the thousandths. Now I'm going to add the hundredths. 4 plus 6 is 10. So carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Straight down with the decimal. 7 plus 4 is 11. So I'll carry my 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So again, look, I've got my thousandths lined up. I've got my hundredths lined up. I've got my tenths. I came straight down with my decimal. I got my ones, and I got my tens. All neatly lined up to get my sum of 41 and 202 thousandths. All right, let's do this one. So 412 and 8/10 plus 0.06. Okay, so again, I'm going to fill in a 0 here just to show the place value. So 0 plus 6 is 6. 8 plus 0 is 8. Decimal straight down. 2 plus 0 is 2. And then I have 41 plus nothing. Okay, so again, we did our hundredths, our tenths, our decimal went straight down. We did our ones, and there's only one 10 place, and there's only one hundredths place. So 412 and 86 hundredths. Okay, this last one we have 4 and 23 hundredths plus 15 plus 6 tenths. So that's horizontal, we're going to write it vertical. So 4.23, and then I've got 15, and I've got to be careful because my decimal point is right there. So 15 decimal point, and then 0.6, and I'm going to add all that up. Okay, now I'm going to go back, fill in my holes with zeros. Okay, so now I've got my hundredths column. 3 plus 0 is 3. My tenths column, 2 plus 0 plus 6 is 8. Straight down with my decimal. And again, you should have a straight line of decimals. Okay, and I'm working from right to left. 4 plus 5 plus 0 is 9. And then 1 plus nothing is 1. So 19 and 83 hundredths. All right. So again, just to recap some keys. You've got to line up the decimals. If you don't line up the decimals, your answer will be wrong. When you have a whole number, it does have a decimal. The decimal is right there, right after the ones place. Okay? All right, you can do this. Get to work and get them done.